I have a client who, in the last couple of months, it's been the hardest couple of months in his business. And just recently, he's been having just an incredible amount of work coming his way. And it's been a lot for him to handle. It's been really great. He's been in action. He's been out and about. He's been on the road. He's been with a lot of people and bringing a lot more money into his business, a lot more revenue into his business. And what he was saying to me yesterday is that this is probably just about as much as he can handle. Physically, he's tired. Anxiety is starting to show up. He's experiencing all this tension, and he's thinking that maybe he should take his foot off the gas pedal. That maybe he should take a couple of days off and rest and recuperate because of how much action, how much work he's been doing. And listen, I am all for having time to rest, relax, and recharge. And I am all for slowing down. But in this case, what I believe and what I suggested for him to consider is that maybe this is your survival mechanism. Maybe this is that part of you that really wants to bring things under control because you are about to hit a breakthrough, this new level of being in action and being in your greatness and giving your gift to the world. And your survival mechanism is like, holy shit, this is all unknown. This is too much to handle, too much possibility, uncomfortable, doesn't feel good. So let's sit down and watch Netflix for 8 hours straight and eat a couple bags of chips and do nothing and just coast because, hey, you deserve it. You've been working hard, right? This is a reward. You should reward yourself. But my question is that really a reward? Or is that resisting possibility? Or is that avoiding what's about to happen around the corner? I think that's a really important question to ask ourselves. I had one client ask me, what is a breakdown and what is a breakthrough? And why do breakdowns always happen right before breakthroughs? So this is what I have seen. This is what I've experienced. Breakdowns happen when we're consistent, we've been in action, we're moving forward in a specific project or in our lives or in our work or whatever it is. And finally, we are met with a high level of resistance, a high level of fear, lots and lots of adversity. And we have a choice. In the face of that fear and adversity, we can rise to the level of it and have our best selves show up, or we can go repeat an old cycle. We can go and do what we've always done. Take the foot off the gas pedal, get things managed and under control, and get things to a point where we know what's going to happen. It's back to predictability. So what breakdowns are, it's us really gripping and holding on to an old way when it's really time to suffocate it. When it's really time to let it go and let it die so that we can step into a new place where we can create from and achieve from, which is the breakthrough. The breakthrough is a reinvention. It's a transformation. It's a transformation of who we are, of who we're being. In a lot of ways, it's not so much transforming. It's more like becoming more of what we already are. It's being reintroduced to our true selves, to our higher selves. So my suggestion when it comes to breakdowns and breakthroughs is to just apply a little bit more awareness into your cycle. It's to notice what happens when you're faced with a ton of resistance and a ton of fear, and realize that so many times right around the corner is the next breakthrough in your life, in your business, in your relationships, whatever it is. And that, of course, survival mechanism is going to show up. Of course, you're going to want to keep it safe. Of course, you're going to try and control it like, okay, this is how many hours I'm going to work, and this is how many clients I'm going to have, and this is the exact amount of myself that I'm willing to give to other people. Because let me tell you, it doesn't work that way. What if you just let go of control? Allow for discovery in your process. Allow for discovery in you being in your greatness. How much of your gift can you give? We're trying to put it in this tight little box and keep it under control and have this fantasy of how it's going to look like when it's done. When really, it's not up to us. It's not up to us to decide what that is. Apply a little bit of awareness. Notice how you show up when these situations happen. Go and discover what that cycle is. And when it shows up again, you'll realize that there is another choice. There is another option. There's another way of doing things. Rise up. Step up. Let go. Or hold back and hold on. Either way, it's fine, but either way, you get to choose.